everyone, it's Val here. I have been just getting ready for all of my Christmas markets and my vendor events, and I have a lot of Christmas books in my stock, so I thought it would be fun to come on here and just show you some of the books that Usborne has to offer. So, little disclaimer, our books do sell out very fast. We often get them back in rather quickly, but sometimes not. So if I show you something today that is not available on our website, I am very, very sorry. But I just wanted to just show you everything I have. And it's quicker to just show you what I have than try to cross-reference what's actually in stock today. So these are all just books that I have in my personal inventory that are for sale to all my customers. And so if you see something that you love, just reach out and we'll figure something out. Starting with this very first one, which I absolutely know is not in stock because I bought the very last two copies years and years and years ago. So this is a Christmas cot book. It is discontinued. Basically, it's a cloth book that is meant, I believe, to be tied into a crib. So you can use it like as a liner around a crib for your babies to have something to just kind of like look at when they're laying there. Another option, which I've told people, is that you could just tie little knots in it, and then babies love having strings to pull on. They're just soft and squishy, machine washable. So I do have two of these available in my personal inventory. And again, I'm sorry, those are not available on the website for sure because they were discontinued a long, long time ago. Okay, so starting here, let's go with Baby's very first Touchy-feely Christmas book. Usborne has lots and lots of Touchy-feely books, and there's a really great selection of Christmas ones too. So I love these. They're great for building vocabulary. You can talk about the things using the descriptive word, squashy nose, sparkly star, fuzzy sack, soft stocking, just ways to just talk about words and teach a little bit more about, I don't know, adjectives, I guess. So really cute little touchy-feely book. Then another book in one of my most favorite series, the Little Peep-Throughs, Are You There, Little Reindeer? So, are you there, little reindeer? I can see you looking through the snowflake. So there you go. You assume that that's the reindeer looking through the snowflake, but when you turn your page, oh, it's not you. It's a big brown bear. Are you there, little reindeer? I can see your fuzzy antlers. And do you think it's fuzzy antlers? Nope, it's a snowman. So every page, you just think that the reindeer is going to be through the peephole, but you don't actually find it until the very end, fast asleep. So super, super cute. Love that entire series. There's so many good ones. Here's another series that's very popular is our Touchy-feely That's Not My series. So on every page, there's a different texture for you to feel. That's not my angel. Her hair is too soft. There's also a little white mouse hiding on every page in the book. So these are great for babies and toddlers. They're also great for kids who are just learning how to read because they're super repetitive. So I have the angel one, I have the reindeer, and the snowman. I apologize, my lighting is not very good right here. I have Santa, I have Elf, and I'm sure there's others. Those are just the ones that I have. Baby's very first Slide and See Christmas is one of my favorite books, favorite series really. This one is beautiful. My son was labeling all my inventory for me last night, and he thought this one was really, really cool. He asked if he could be the tester to make sure that all of the slides work. So he takes his job very seriously. He went through, he checked that all the slides work. So these are great. The illustrations are very bright and colorful and engaging. And also then we have the slide, which makes everything super interactive. And there are finger trails. So super, super gorgeous book. Great series. Then I have Santa Flat Book. So super cute little story about Santa who's on his way. And then there's a bunch of flaps in here. So I don't want to open them all because this is for customers, but you get the idea. Every page has different flaps that you can peek behind. Then I have Baby Jesus, which is part of our baby board book series. So beautifully illustrated, and it's the story of baby Jesus. So don't really feel like that needs much of an explanation, but it's super, super cute. And I like that it's little, so it's great for little hands to be exploring. Then I have one of my other favorite series. I say that a lot. Peep Inside a Fairy Tale. So this is the Nutcracker. One magical Christmas night, a little girl's Nutcracker doll comes to life. Peep through the pages to follow their adventure through this enchanting book. So these are gorgeous. The illustrations are so beautiful, and every page just kind of builds onto the scene of the next page. There's flaps in it, and just a really, really cute storyline. Very, very pretty. So that's the Nutcracker. Then I have a couple sound books. I have Baby's Very First Noisy Christmas. So you can just turn the pages, talk about the things in the pictures, and just listen to all of the fun sounds. So just very basic Christmas scenes. The next one that I have is a little bit more detailed. This is the Noisy Touchy-feely Santa. So on every page, there's some different textures to feel. There's sparkly things. There's lots of sounds, lots of just pretty things to look at. So lots of fun sound. Oh, maybe not that one. Crunching through the snow. That's not my favorite sound. But this one is. Super great. Then I have this Touchy-feely nativity book. So it's the retelling of the Christmas story. You'll find donkeys with fluffy ears, woolly sheep, and baby Jesus sleeping in his soft blanket. Again, this is nice and bright and colorful. And the pages are so glossy. There's that one. This one is really, really cool. This is the sparkly Christmas tree. So it has button batteries in it, and I haven't checked it, but I hope it works. There we go. Every page has more and more lights in it, and it's just this really, really cute story. And at the end, they're going to have a very nicely lit up Christmas tree. So love it. If you ever have books like this that have the button batteries in it, just know that if the batteries ever die, you can go to any dollar store and get some replacement batteries for just a couple bucks. Then I have Poppy and Sam's Lift the Flap Christmas book. Lots of flaps. Everybody loves Poppy and Sam. These are Farmyard Tale stories. And with any Farmyard Tale story, there's always going to be that little yellow duck hiding on every page. So in this one, there is lots and lots of little flaps kind of hiding all over the place. I don't know how many flaps are in it, but there's a lot. There's a lot of story to it, and it's great. Then one of my most popular selling books, I think, is Santa's Christmas Journey, which is a wind-up book. Let me see if I can hold this and show it to you at the same time. So it comes with this little wind-up Santa guy, little toy, and what you do is you put it on the track. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I can't do this with one hand. Okay, let me try this again. There we go. And so every page, you really have to hold this level. But anyways, every page has a different track on it, a different scene. And it's kind of like a spot and find too. So it'll say, Santa soars above the snowy mountains, over a train full of passengers going home for Christmas, around some mountain goats, and across a frozen lake. And you can just talk about all the things that you see in the picture. He spotted a snowman decoration. Can you find it? What's he looking for here? Santa whizzed past 4 snowmen. Can you spot them? So really, really fun books. And there's lots of different wind-up books. The Poppy and Sam one is probably a huge favorite. Then I have some picture books, starting with the story of baby Jesus. These are very big. If you compare it to the size of my hand, lots of great illustrations and stories. So I have Baby Jesus, the 12 Days of Christmas, which I'm not going to sing for you. 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. It's a very classic favorite. And then the Nutcracker, which has a really glossy cover for some reason, but I really like it. So I have this in a picture book, and I also have it in the Young Reading Series 1 book. So I would say that these ones are the most appropriate for kids that you are reading to. And then these ones are great for kids who are just learning to read themselves. So it's like a beginner chapter book. So I have the Nutcracker, I have A Christmas Carol, I have Stories of Santa, and Christmas Around the World, which talks about different traditions in different countries and stuff like that. So it's really neat. This is not necessarily a Christmas book, but a Bible does talk about the birth of Jesus, which is Christmas, right? So I just wanted to show you that they do come in a smaller, like a pocket size, and then a bigger one. Same exact book, just different sizes. And then we're going to go into my sticker and activity book pile. So sticker books, lots of them are reusable. I have the nativity play. So you can do the play, put the clothes on the people, put the stuff in, and this is reusable so you can move it around to different places. Another reusable one, sticker dolly dressing, so you're putting the clothes on the girls. Maybe there's boys too, I assume. This one has just different Christmas scenes, like trees and the North Pole and a winter scene, stuff like that. And you can just put them in wherever you want to. And I have a little sparkly Christmas tree, super cute. This one is fun. It's 1,001 things to spot at Christmas. So it has 210 stickers in it. And so what you're doing is you're spotting all the things in the scenes. And then after you've spotted them all, you put the stickers on to show that you've done it. Then I have one more sticker book, Sticker Dolly Dressing Christmas. So the other one I showed you is just smaller in size. And this one is also reusable. You can tell because the pages are glossy. Lots and lots of clothes to put on these ones. Christmas Snap, which is super, super fun. We have a lot of snap cards at our house. My son's kind of addicted to them, I think, collecting them. So it's a standard deck of cards. It has 4 of 13 different things. So 4 angels, 4 bells, 4 stockings, 4 presents, and so on. And the idea when you play Snap is that you deal out all the cards evenly, and then you take turns placing them face up into a center pile. And as soon as 2 cards match, whoever goes Snap and grabs the pile first gets them. And it's kind of like war where you're trying to win them all first. But you can play Go Fish, Old Maid, Memory Match. You can make your own games up. There's words on them, so you can use them as flashcards. Snap is super versatile and fun and appeals to so many ages. Then I have this Wipe Clean Christmas activity book. This is another Farmyard Tale, or Poppy and Sam, I should say. So lots of fun little activities, mazes, dot to dots, spot the difference, tracing, numbers, all those sorts of fun things. And I assume, because it's a Stephen Cartwright, that there should be, yep, the little yellow duck hiding on every page. This one I think is the one I'm the most excited about. My son seen it last night, and he was pretty pumped because he loves rub down transfers. This one is a Christmas themed one with over 1,000 transfers in it. And so I don't know if you remember those from when we were kids, but you just take the back end of a pencil and you just rub it on the transfer, and then it goes from the transfer sheet into the scene. So you can put them anywhere. There's lots of different scenes. So one side you can color with crayons, the other you can add all of the transfers to, just to make little pictures. So very, very excited about that one. Oh, the lighting in here is driving me crazy. So sorry, you guys. Christmas Patterns to Color, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a Christmas coloring book. Christmas Things to Draw. So this one also has stickers in it too. It has all of these fun activities of things that you can draw, and then it has some stickers to go along too. This is one of my kids' favorite series, the activity book series. The Christmas one is great. It has stickers in it, but it has all sorts of, it has craft ideas, it has mazes, it has recipes in it, coloring, drawing, doodling, everything you could imagine all in one book. It's perfect. My middle daughter loves anything crafty, so this one is one of her favorite things to do at Christmas, and we usually have decorations all around our house. So it has a bunch of basically just paper, and then it comes with the instructions to teach you how to make, and I'm sorry, this plastic on here makes it hard to see, how to make all of these different Christmas decorations. Then I have a stained glass coloring book. So you color the stained glass picture, use felt markers, fine tip markers. So you'll do this and then hang it up in the window. So it has lots of Christmas scenes. You can follow the color on the opposite sheet if you want to copy something, but you can be creative and make it however you want to. Here's another activity book that kids really, really like. This would be perfect for my youngest child, my only son. It's just the same, it's just an activity book based for younger kids. And it has tear-off sheets, so actually you can share it amongst lots of children because it's meant to be taken out of. Here's another one that he would be really in love with because he's really into the little children's activity series. So again, very, very similar to that big activity book that I showed you, except for I'd say this one is geared towards ages 7 and down. Maybe like 4 to 7 maybe would be a good one, and then 8 plus. Honestly, I would do this book, so I'm not going to cap a limit on it because, well, I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but I would do it. Then we have Christmas coloring and activity, so it has 15 pictures in it that you can complete. And it just has a bunch of fun different activities in it. It says doodling activities, opportunities to color, doodle, draw, and something to brighten up your winter days. And lastly, a maze book. My son really, well, all my kids actually really like the maze books. They're tricky. You actually have to work really hard to get through these, but they're super, super fun. And I like that it's not just basic and easy. It's fun and it's interesting, and there's always lots of things to read and learn about. And so yeah, this is the Christmas maze book. Again, I sincerely apologize if I've shown you something that you've fallen in love with that is currently not available on our website, but feel free to reach out if you like anything and I'll check it out for you. And that's it from me. I hope you guys all have a great day and a great holiday season. Bye.